Hello yogis, hello yoginis, I am Sarah from Asana Fitness. Do you know how to use a yoga strap? Also called a belt, yoga belt. Bonjour yogi, bonjour yogini, je m'appelle Sarah d'Asana Fitness. Savez-vous comment utiliser une sangle de yoga, aussi appelée une ceinture de yoga? Today we'll be using a yoga strap. So unroll your yoga mat and join me. Déroulez votre tapis de yoga et joignez-vous à moi. If you don't have a yoga strap, don't worry. On peut aussi utiliser une ceinture. On pourrait aussi utiliser a tie. So be creative. Use a scarf if you don't have any yoga strap. Don't worry. On va commencer avec tout simplement une respiration. Donc, on va placer les mains sur les genoux, shoulders back and down, le dos droit. Let's slow down our breath. Respiration longue, lente et profonde par le nez. Maybe you want to set a specific intention for the class. On va inspirer, apporter les bras vers le ciel, expirer, main devant le cœur, position prière. Inhaling, exhale. Respiration longue, lente, profonde par le nez. And when your palms are together, press your palms together. La sangle de yoga est utilisée pour nous aider avec l'alignement. A yoga strap also helps us in lengthening in yoga poses. Et ça nous permet aussi d'aller plus en profondeur dans les positions. Let's inhale one more time and exhale, hands in front of the heart, Anjali Mudra. C'est le temps de prendre notre sangle. On va s'assurer que la sangle, nos mains sont distance des hanches. So you place your hands on the strap and you make sure your hands are hip-width apart. On va porter la sangle vers le ciel. On va garder le dos bien droit. And we'll get ready for side stretches. Donc, on va inspirer. À l'expiration, on va aller vers la droite. Back to center. And to the left. On revient au centre. And keep going at your own pace. On s'assure d'avoir les deux ischions bien enracinés dans le sol. Keep going, continuez. Respiration longue, lente, profonde. A few more reps. Et on revient. Super. Let's bring our arms forward. Let's widen our stance a little bit. On va porter les bras vers le ciel and back. On n'est pas obligé d'aller très loin vers l'arrière. Back forward, parallèle au sol. And back. Super. Keep going at your own pace. Enjoying the sensations. On s'assure de respirer lentement, profondément. Your breath is your guide in yoga, in choosing the option that's good for you, and remembering that you can always stop. You have control. And let's release the pose. Good job. On va aller travailler maintenant les jambes. So the strap is great for shoulders, but also to lengthen in our stretches. We'll do a simple seated forward fold. On va placer la sangle à la partie la plus large de nos pieds. Let's use the strap. Make sure your back is nice, long, and straight. And as I always say, this is not a bicep exercise. Donc, on s'assure que on ne tire pas. C'est seulement une tension dynamique. On continue d'allonger la colonne vertébrale and let's bend forward. So here the strap helps us in keeping our back straight, because if we didn't have the strap, most likely what would happen is that we would try to get a hold of our feet, and then you see how the posture changes. So with the strap, it lengthens my arms and it allows me to keep a nice long back. On inspire, on allonge, on expire, on fléchit. Keep breathing. Ce que je vous encourage de faire, c'est inspirer, on allonge, exhale, fold. Inhaling, straighten, expirez, on fléchit. Et on revient. On va garder le pied gauche dans la sangle. We'll bend our right knee and we'll place the sole of a foot into the inner thigh as we get ready for the letter 4, or also called head to knee. Encore une fois, on est en alignement avec nos orteils. On inspire, on allonge. Et on expire, on fléchit. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. Et on revient. On va garder la sangle dans la main gauche. On va apporter le bras droit vers le ciel. And let's fold to the side. Flexion vers le côté. Et on revient. Super. Let's switch. Let's do the same thing on the other side. On va commencer avec une flexion vers la jambe. So placing the sole of your foot into the inner thigh. If you have a block handy, you can always place a block underneath your knee, but it's optional. On inspire, on allonge, on expire, on fléchit. On va garder la sangle dans la main, bras vers le ciel, reaching up and over. Try to keep both sides of your side body really stretched. And coming back. Great. Let's release the strap. And let's get ready for all fours. So we're going to do cat and cow. Hands onto the floor. You can curl your toes, for more stability. On va arrondir le dos, regarder notre nombril à l'expiration. Puis inspirez, arcing your back. Rounding your back. Inhaling. Moving slowly. And coming back. Great. We'll get ready to do a few flows. So we'll start in down dog. On se repousse. Let's inhale, coming into a plank. Ou planche sur les genoux. Exhaling crocodile. Inhaling cobra or up dog. And back to down dog. Chien tête baissée. Let's do 2 more flows. Inspirez. Expirez. Inspirez. Expirez. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, child. Enfant. Great. Now we'll do chaturanga or crocodile using the strap. If you have a strap with a buckle, all you have to do is tie in the buckle and reduce the size to the shoulder, the width of your shoulders. If you do not have a strap with a buckle. You can do the same thing with whatever you're using, whether it be a scarf or a tie. Et tout ce que vous avez besoin de faire, c'est faire un nœud. Donc, ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va placer notre sangle juste en haut des coudes, so just above the elbows. So what we'll do is we'll practice our chaturanga. Nous allons pratiquer la position du crocodile. Since we'll be doing a few crocodiles, I'll highly suggest that you stay on your knees. Les mains bien enracinées au sol. And what it allows us, it creates muscle memory. So having the strap reminds us that we can't go lower than here when we do chaturanga. And then you push yourself up and come into a high cobra or an up dog. So let's come to a down dog. On va venir en chien tête baissée avec la sangle with the strap. Let's inhale. On vient en position de la planche. Feel free to drop your knees if you wish. Expirez. Inspirez. Inhale. And back to down dog. We'll do a few more reps. Inspirez. Expirez. Inspirez. Exhale. Encore 2 autres fois. Inspirez. Expirez. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inspirez. Exhale. Inhale. And child. On peut se libérer de la sangle. Good job. Let's come to child, enfant. Bring weight to hands. Détournez les orteils à l'arrière. Let's come to down dog. On va marcher vers l'avant. Let's walk forward. Let's inhale monkey. Straight leg, straight back. Dos droit, jambe droite. And fold. Plonge en avant inverse. On se repose avec nos jambes fortes, mains devant le cœur. And mountain. Great. We'll use the strap once more. So this time we'll get ready for a forward fold bind. So let's have our feet mat width apart. Distance des mains distance des hanches, entre les mains. Let's bring our hands to the sky. And let's hinge at the hips, on fléchit des hanches. Et on revient. Great. We'll use the strap from behind. So you might want to have the strap a bit wider than your hips for this one. So choose the option that's good for you. Hinging at the hips, bring your hands forward. On s'assure d'avoir les poignets droits ici. And depending on your flexibility, vous pouvez apporter les bras plus ou moins haut. So really choose the option that's good for you today. Continuez de respirer. And release the pose. Et super. Good job. Allez, let's get ready for monkey. On va se préparer pour la position du singe. So what you'll need to do is step on your strap. Et on va raccourcir la sangle. Gardez votre dos droit. So the objective here is to keep your back straight. So have this length that you need to keep your back straight. On continue d'allonger la colonne vertébrale. Keep your knees soft if it helps you in this pose. Respirez. And release the strap. On va libérer la sangle. Les mains au sol, 2 pieds vers l'arrière. Down dog, chien tête baissée. Inspirez, planche. Exhaling, crocodile. Imagine you have the strap. Inhaling, cobra or up dog. And back to down dog, chien tête baissée. Getting ready for crescent lunge. On va regarder vers l'avant Apportez votre pied gauche vers le ciel, gazing forward, and let's swing your foot forward. Just for the moment, if you wish, you can keep the knee on the floor. If you need extra padding, you can always double your mat. On va utiliser la sangle. And bring your strap shoulder width apart. Keep breathing, continuez de respirer. And bring the strap behind, chest opening pose. Pour la prochaine position, on a besoin d'un petit peu de travail. Donc, ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va apporter la sangle en dessous. And let's bring our arms up as we come into a chest expansion. Donc, flexion arrière, a little back bend. Vous avez toujours l'option de faire cette position avec le genou élevé. Évidemment, ça augmente la difficulté de la position. Make sure you keep breathing wherever you are in the pose. And release. Good job. On va libérer la position. On va porter les deux mains bien enracinées dans le sol. Exhaling, down dog. Let's flow before moving on to the other side. Inspirez, planche. Exhaling, crocodile. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Puis chien tête baissée, down dog. Super. Préparons-nous pour faire la même chose de l'autre côté. Donc, on va inspirer. À l'expiration, on va apporter la jambe droite vers le ciel. Forward. Genou au sol ou non. Up to you. Once again, let's grab our strap. Bras vers le ciel. Respirez, breathing. So I suggest that you curl your toes behind for more stability. Obviously, unless your knee's on the floor. Et on va porter la sangle vers l'arrière as we get ready for a chest expansion. Be mindful of your wrists. On s'assure que nos poignets sont bien droits. Respirez. On va glisser la sangle sous notre pied, sous notre tibia. On va porter les bras vers le haut, elbows to the sky. On vient dans une flexion arrière, coming into a back bend. And release the pose. On libère la position. Super. Curling the toes behind. And let's come into a child. On va prendre la sangle à nouveau encore une fois. On va apporter la sangle vers l'arrière. Let's bring our forehead to mat, arm to sky. Gardez les poignets droits. If you want to get a different sensation, you can come on the top of your head. On peut venir sur le dessus de la tête si on va aller chercher des sensations différentes. Continuez de respirer slowly and deeply in and out through the nose. And release the hands. On va garder les mains vers l'avant. Getting ready to thread the needle. On va glisser la main gauche sous l'aisselle droite. Right cheek to floor. You can bring your hand further forward if you wish. And let's switch. Main gauche, main droite sous l'aisselle. Joue droite au sol. You can bring your left hand further forward if you want to deepen the stretch. And coming back forward. Les deux mains bien enracinées dans le sol. Bring your knees together, curling your toes behind. Coming back to down dog. Préparons-nous pour la position du pigeon. On va inspirer à l'expiration, la jambe droite vers le ciel, gazing forward. And let's bring the knee to the floor. On va porter le genou au sol, à droite de la main droite. On va pointer les orteils à l'arrière. The heel in alignment with your groin. So we'll start into a high pigeon élevé. If you have a block, you can slide the block underneath your glutes. You can also use a pillow. High pigeon élevé. We'll lower the pigeon, on va descendre le pigeon. You can come on your forearms or you can fully lay on the floor. Use the option that's good for you today. Respirez, breathing. Et tranquillement, on se repousse. On va se préparer pour la position du roi pigeon, king pigeon. So what we'll do for this pose is we'll simply bend our knee. We can decide to stay here, or if you want to explore a bit more the pose, we could use the strap. On pourrait utiliser la sangle. You would put the foot into the strap, and you'd bring your foot closer. If it's too much tension on your knees, si c'est inconfortable au niveau du genou, just release the pose. Vous pouvez aussi rester tout simplement dans une position de pigeon. So choose the option that's good for you today, as usual. And main bien enracinée au sol. Let's release the pose. And let's get ready for the other side. On va inspirer à l'expiration. La jambe gauche vers le ciel, gazing forward. Genou à gauche de la main gauche. Point to your toes. Make sure your heel's in alignment with your groin. Belle jambe allongée. On vient dans un pigeon élevé. Feel free to use a block underneath your glute if you wish. High pigeon élevé. On va inspirer, exhaling, lowering the pigeon. Et tranquillement, on se repousse. King pigeon, roi pigeon. On amène les orteils vers le ciel. You can choose to stay here if you want to increase the stretch. You can grab your strap and grab the ankle. On va venir chercher la cheville. C'est seulement qu'une option. It's only an option. So choose the option that's good for you today. Et on ramène la jambe au sol. Bring weight to hands, curling your toes behind. Come back to down dog, chien tête baissée. Let's walk forward. On marche les deux pieds vers l'avant, both feet forward. Inhaling monkey, exhaling fold. Plongeant à l'inverse, reverse swan dive, main devant le cœur, prayer position, and mountain. Préparons-nous pour la position du danseur, getting ready for dancer. So in dancer, it's important to keep our knees and our hips in alignment. On va commencer avec une position préparatoire et ensuite on va faire la position du danseur avec la sangle. So we'll place our right knee forward, our right hand towards the sky. We'll place our hands on our kneecap and we'll bring our foot back full circle and we'll touch our heel. Coming back. So full circle with our arm. So we're exploring the range of motion. Ce qui est très important, c'est de garder les genoux en alignement. So you're probably feeling heat in your shoulder. You can place your opposite hand on your hip if it helps you. So let's do a few more reps. Good job. And last time. Et on revient. Super. On va aller tout de suite chercher la sangle avant d'aller faire l'autre côté. Donc, dans la position de danseur avec la sangle, On va placer la sangle autour de la cheville. We'll grab the strap. Once again, make sure your knees and your hips are in alignment. And we'll use the strap and we'll place it on top of our shoulder. Le pied est pointé. On va pousser avec la sangle avec le pied dans la sangle. And the opposite hand is to the sky, thumb to sky. On est dans un dos arqué. We're in a back bend. Continuez de respirer. You can bend your knees if it helps you balance. Encore quelques respirations, few more reps. And release. Good job. Let's switch. On va aller faire la même chose de l'autre côté. So let's start without the strap. So we'll just warm up our shoulder and get ready for a preparation for dancer on the other side. Lifting your knee, hand on kneecap, big circle, main sur le talon. Et up. Good job. Encore quelques répétitions. Last time. Et on revient. Let's grab our strap. Même chose de l'autre côté. Donc, on va prendre la sangle autour de la cheville. And let's bring the strap on top of our shoulder. Bend your knee if it helps you. So the supporting leg, you can slightly bend your knee. Pointing the toes, bras vers le ciel, back bend. Donc le truc, c'est de pousser avec le pied dans la sangle. By pressing with your foot into the strap, it's going to help you create a dynamic tension to hold the pose. So we're in dancer with a strap. Good job, bon travail. And let go. Super. Get ready for more floor postures so you can free yourself from the strap and we'll get ready to go to the floor. Let's inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhaling. Inhaling monkey. Exhaling fold. Deux pieds vers l'arrière. Chien tête baissée, down dog. Inspirez, planche ou planche sur les genoux. Exhaling crocodile. Inhaling cobra up dog. And child, enfant. Préparation pour la position de l'arc. So we'll get ready for bow, but we'll actually only do half bow. So let's bring our knees together, coming on our knees. Make sure you have your strap not too far. Exhaling all the way down to the floor. Donc, on va seulement faire le demi-arc, only half bow. Donc, la position qu'on vient tout juste de faire, le danseur, est une position préparatoire. So, let's bend our left knee, foot to sky. On va prendre la sangle. On va placer la sangle autour du pied, around your foot, au niveau de la cheville. Hips. All right. Sometimes the strap doesn't behave the way we'd like to. And let's. So we're trying to lift our leg off the floor. Le genou lève du sol. Once again, make sure your hips are in alignment, your knees are in alignment. Arc your back and let go. Bien. Let's switch. Let's get ready for the other side. The forearms on the floor, l'avant-bras au sol. Keep your knees in alignment, genoux en alignement. Let's arc your back, on arque le dos. And let go. Good job. Pushing yourselves back up. Coming in child, enfant. Préparation pour les guerriers. On inspire, genoux au sol, détournez les orteils à l'arrière, chien tête baissée, down dog. Inhaling, exhaling, right leg to sky, gazing forward. Let's bring our foot forward. Déposez le pied gauche à l'arrière and let's grab our strap. Obviously, I'll suggest some variations to warriors using a strap. So we'll place our hands hip width apart, bras vers le ciel. Good job. Poussez bien dans votre pied arrière, so make sure you feel a nice stretch in your back calf. On va porter la sangle vers l'arrière. Make sure your wrists are in alignment as we get ready for humble warrior using the strap, hinging at the hips, le dos droit. Les poignets aussi sont droits. And release. Super. Préparation pour guerrier 2. So I suggest that you place your strap behind. If you don't have a long enough strap, don't worry. Le dos bien droit. Puis on va regarder devant, gazing forward. Make sure your front knee's still bent and keep smiling and breathing. Super. On va apporter la main vers le ciel. We can shorten our strap. Keep your knee bent as we come into an exalted warrior. Je vous encourage à regarder la paume de votre main levée. Et on revient. Super. Let's shorten the strap as we come into an extended angle, grand angle. So the form is on our thigh. The opposite hand is up. So we'll do the same pose, but with a bind this time. So we'll use the strap. Place the strap behind the right arm, so the arm of the same leg that is bent, is going to grab the strap from behind. So your forearm is about midway. And what you're trying to do is bring your fingertips as closely as possible. Donc, dans cette position, on a la sangle en dessous de la cuisse. I like to say as we're flossing our thigh. And we're trying to walk our hands closer together as possible. So for some people, not many, that have the flexibility, they can actually do it without the strap. The hands can touch. But in most of our cases, the strap is going to help us. Enough talking, let's free ourselves from the pose. Great. Getting ready for triangle, triangle. So this time we'll use the strap forward. Our legs are straight, les genoux légèrement fléchis. And let's fold towards our straight leg. Well, both our legs are straight, towards the forward leg. And coming back. Great. Shortening our stance. Getting ready for warrior 3, position d'équilibre. Donc, on va transférer notre poids sur notre jambe à l'avant, puis on va porter les bras vers l'avant. So, our arms are going to help us balance. Arms forward, foot back, lifting the leg up as you press your foot behind. And let's bring the hands down, leg stays up, coming into an standing straddle split, grand écart debout. Déposez le pied à l'arrière,
Both feet back, coming into down dog, chien tête baissée. Préparation pour faire la même séquence de l'autre côté. Let's get ready to do the same thing on the other side. On inspire à l'expiration. La jambe gauche vers le ciel, gazing forward. Let's bring our foot back down. Both feet rooted into the floor, getting ready for warrior one, guerrier 1. Donc, les distances des hanches entre les bras, arms up, shoulders down. Warrior one, guerrier 1. Make sure both feet are rooted into the floor, especially the back leg, so you're feeling a nice stretch into your calves. On va porter les bras vers l'arrière. Widen your stance a little bit. Poignet droit, hinging at the hips. Humble warrior. Lifting your arms, on lève les bras. Et on revient, coming back. Super. Guerrier 2, warrior 2. It's probably going to be more comfortable if you bring your strap behind. Si la longueur de notre sangle nous le permet, je vous encourage de garder les poignets droits. Fléchissez le genou à l'avant. Both feet rooted into the floor if possible. Et super. Turning the palm, coming up, coming into an extended angle. Grand écart, pardon. And coming back. Avant-bras sur la cuisse, bras vers le ciel. Let's get ready for our bind. Donc, la sangle vers l'arrière. Let's walk our hands together as much as possible. Gardez votre dos droit, back straight. And release. On allonge les jambes. Position du triangle, triangle. Keep your knees soft if it helps you into the pose. Vous pouvez regarder vers la main élevée si vous préférez. Make sure there's tension in your strap. Et on revient, coming back. Super. Let's get ready to work our balance in warrior 3 with the strap. So let's bring our hips facing the front end of our mat. Strap our shoulder width apart. Bras vers l'avant. Stretch out your arms. And transfer your weight, lifting your leg, pushing your foot back. Le tronc parallèle au sol. You can let go of your strap, bring your hands to floor. Nose to knee, coming into a standing straddle split, grand écart debout. Bring both feet to floor, both feet down, and let's bring our knees to floor. And let's come into child, enfant. Good job. Let's push yourselves back up. And let's get ready for some floor postures. We'll do the cow face pose. Just for today, we'll focus on our shoulders, so we can just come into a simple cross-legged pose. We use the strap, placing the strap into your left hand, right hand behind. I'll show you from behind so you can actually really understand the pose. Donc le coude est vers le ciel, the opposite elbow towards the floor. It's important to keep your back straight and your head straight. Puis ce qu'on essaie de faire, c'est de marcher les mains l'une vers l'autre en gardant le dos droit. You can decide to stay here if you wish. You can fold a little lower if you want. On pourrait aller plus dans une petite Flexion avant si on veut. Keep breathing, continue de respirer. And release. So once again, this pose allows us to lengthen our arms. Préparons-nous pour faire la même chose de l'autre côté. Donc, on amène l'autre coude vers le ciel. You'll probably notice that you're more flexible on one side than the other. Pour la plupart d'entre nous, ce serait difficile, voire impossible, que nos mains se touchent. Donc, la sangle nous permet de rendre accessibles des positions qui, sans la sangle, seraient plus difficiles. Once again, you can fold a little bit if you want to. Find new sensations in the pose and release and let go. Great. Préparation pour la position du bateau. Encore une fois, let's use the strap. On va placer la sangle au niveau du pied, au niveau le plus large. Puis, on va utiliser la sangle. So you're on your sits bones. Remember, it's not a bicep exercise. What I mean by that is that if you let go of the strap, you should still be in boat. Donc, le défi ici dans la position de la sangle, du bateau, pardon, avec la sangle, c'est de s'assurer qu'on ne compte pas trop sur la sangle. So if there's less pressure, your legs stay up. Encore quelques répétitions, encore quelques respirations. And release. Good job, bon travail. On va se préparer pour aller au sol. Let's get ready for some floor stretches. One vertebra at a time. Let's bring her back to floor. Good job. On va placer le pied gauche dans la sangle. And we'll stretch our opposite leg to floor. Poussez avec le talon dans le sol. So by pressing your right heel into the floor, you should feel a deeper stretch. Encore une fois, on s'assure qu'on ne compte pas trop sur la sangle. So if you let go of the strap and your leg moves, you're counting too much on the strap. So the goal of the strap here is really to lengthen and to deepen the stretch. Donc, ça nous aide à augmenter la sensation de l'étirement tout en gardant un dos droit. On va venir dans une rotation interne. La main gauche vient chercher la sangle. La main droite, pardon, vient chercher la sangle. You don't need to go too far to feel a nice stretch here. Et on revient. Deux pieds dans la sangle, both feet into the strap as we come into leg up. Gardons le pied droit dans la sangle. Bring your left heel to floor. Once again, pressing your opposite heel into the floor to deepen the stretch. Apportez la jambe vers vous. Try to bring your leg towards you. Don't count too much onto the strap. And breathe. Coming into an internal rotation, on va garder la sangle dans la main gauche, puis on va apporter la jambe droite vers la gauche. You don't need to go too far to feel a nice stretch into your IT band. Try to bring your leg closer to you and you'll notice the stretch. Et tranquillement, on revient. Deux pieds dans la sangle, both feet into the strap, coming back into legs up. And release the pose. Préparation pour le pigeon, getting ready for pigeon. So once again, we'll use the strap. On va utiliser la sangle. On va placer la sangle au niveau du tibia. And we'll place the ankle on the thigh. So the strap is on our shin and you're bringing your leg towards you. You'll feel a deep stretch into your glutes. Donc ici, on vient chercher un étirement au niveau des fessiers. And let's switch. La même chose de l'autre côté. So ankle on the thigh. Place the strap onto your shin and grab the strap and bring your leg closer to you. Release. Coming into a happy baby. Position du bébé heureux. Donc, on va utiliser la sangle. So the strap is on the feet as we come into a happy baby. Ce que je vous encourage de faire, c'est garder le bas du dos en contact avec le sol. Try to keep your lower back in contact with the floor here. And release. The next pose requires a bit more of fine-tuning with the strap. Donc, la prochaine position requiert un petit peu plus de travail avec la sangle. So we're going to come into a reclining bound angle with the strap. If you don't want to do it with the strap, don't worry. Si vous voulez le faire sans la sangle, n'hésitez pas à le faire. So if you have a strap, you'll need a strap with a buckle ideally. So place the strap as if you're using it as a belt. So we're in a bound angle, also called butterfly. So what you'll need to do, so the strap is buckled as if you're using it as a buckle. So a belt. You'll slide the strap underneath your feet and underneath your heels. We'll get ready for a reclining bound angle, so you might need a bit more space. And make sure your buckle is not on your body, so it's gonna stay a comfortable pose. So make sure you have room into the lengthen your strap to come into a reclining pose. If you don't want to do it with a strap, don't worry. You can place your hands onto your inner thighs if you wish. So let's close our eyes and be in tune with our breath. On ralentit la respiration lentement, profondément par le nez. À l'écoute des sensations dans notre corps. Encore quelques respirations, few more breaths. And let's get ready for the final meditation, the final Shavasana. You can decide to stay in a supine butterfly. Vous pouvez rester dans la position du papillon sur le dos, or you can free yourself from the strap. Bring your arms alongside your body, feet mat width apart, Shavasana, position du cadavre. Let's do the final adjustments to be 10 to 15% more comfortable. Peut-être voulez-vous ajuster votre corps, ajuster vos vêtements. And from now on, let's embrace stillness.
Let's scan our body from head to toes. Bring your attention to your head. Apportez votre attention sans jugement à vos épaules, vos bras et vos mains. Bring your attention, free of judgment, to your upper body, your chest, your abdominals, your vital organs, vos hanches. Apportez votre attention sans jugement à vos jambes, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your shins, et vos pieds, heels, plante des pieds, the top of the feet, and our 10 toes. And let's bring your attention, free of judgment, to your whole body, from head to toes. Passez en revue les différentes parties de votre corps, sans jugement. Restez ici et maintenant, dans le moment présent. At each exhale, sink deeper and deeper into the floor. Enjoying the sensation of deep relaxation and heaviness. Gently getting ready to awake our body. Inhaling, open your eyes. Inspirez, ouvrez les yeux. Expirez, fléchissez, fermez les yeux. Inhaling, opening the eyes. Exhaling, closing the eyes. Keep doing it for a few breaths. And at the next inhale, keep your eyes open, wiggling fingers and toes. Let's stretch. Fléchissez un genou, one at a time. And let's turn on the side of your choice in fetal position for a few breaths. And when you're ready, gently at your own pace, coming into seated. Get ready to share 3 ohms to close practice. Nous allons partager 3 ohms pour clore la pratique. Depending on how you want to share the energy, you can have your palm facing up or facing down. Donc, si vous voulez garder votre énergie, you would have the palms facing down. Si vous voulez partager, if you want to share your energy, give away your energy, you can have your palms up or you can have one of each, depending on how you feel today. Let's inhale, on inspire. Ah.
Anjali Mudra. La lumière et la paix en moi salue la lumière et la paix en vous. The light and peace within me bows towards the light and peace within each and every one of you. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed the class. If you haven't already joined the Asana Fitness community, please join. So subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you enjoy the class, also hit that like button. Et dites-moi en commentaire c'est quoi la position que vous avez aimée avec la sangle. Let me know how you enjoy the strap in the comments down below. Happy day. Bonne journée.